Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dietrich, and tonight we are doing another one of my world-famous fuel economy tests. We are in a 2026 Chevrolet Traverse Z71. The Traverse is Chevrolet's largest SUV that is not built on a truck frame, so it's not a Tahoe, it's not a Suburban, but it's still got 3 rows of seats, and you can fit a bunch of people and stuff in it. And this car in front of me is not a fan of going quickly, but that's okay. I just filled up the gas tank. I have my adaptive cruise control set to 70 miles per hour. This car is rated at 24 miles per gallon on the highway because it is a Z71 model. All the Z71s have all-wheel drive, and all the all-wheel drive Traverses are rated at 24, at least on the new ones. The two-wheel drive cars are rated at 27 miles per gallon. But the all-wheel drive system in this, you push a button to turn it on, so you might be able to see there, I'm in two-wheel drive mode. So who knows, maybe we'll be somewhere in the middle between 24 and 27. We're focusing on trip 2 right now down there. Trip 1 is the entire duration of this car's life. Apparently it's averaged 20 miles per gallon. I left the gas station 12.9 miles ago, and apparently we're averaging 25.2 tonight. So that's good so far. We're going to cruise probably about 57-ish, 58 miles down the freeway, turn around, go back to the same gas station, fill up on the same pump and see what it did. So far, night looks nice and clear. It's a Sunday night, hopefully no traffic. I don't think I'm going to hit any weather, so yeah, hopefully everything goes smooth. It's a comfortable car anyway. So I will continue cruising on down the road, and I will have an update for you right now. All right, we have covered 36 miles, and this thing says it's averaging 27.6 miles per gallon, which would be excellent if true. It's probably reading a little bit high, but we'll find out eventually. I'm going to cruise down to the turnaround spot and have another update for you, and we'll see how we do going back, but so far, this thing is just cruising right along. We've got an 8-speed automatic and a 2.5-liter turbo, so it's doing like 1,800 at 70. Am I running into traffic here, or is this just... it's just people. It does about 1,800 at 70 miles an hour, typically, when it decides it wants to downshift. So, good little car. Not that little, it's kind of big, but anyway, we'll keep going. I'll have an update right now. Okay, we are turned around. We're headed back. We've covered just over 60 miles. It still thinks we're doing 27.5 miles per gallon. We may lose some going back up the hill because, well, we're going to end up at the same gas station, but it's a little bit more uphill on the way back. And this is a relatively small engine for this car, so I don't know. The average might go down or it might not. We'll just have to drive it and see. I'll have an update for you. One more right before we hit the gas station, as long as nothing wonky happens. Then we'll go fill it up. All right, we are doing extremely well. We've covered just over 100 miles. This thing still says it's doing 27.3. And you can see the fuel gauge. It's barely burned any fuel, so who knows? It might be right, it might be wrong. There's only one way to find out. Let's get up to the gas station. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. We're back at the gas station. We covered 117.3 miles. The Traverse says it got 27.8 miles per gallon. It took... Oh, we had somebody coming there. It took 4.746 gallons of fuel, which means we only averaged 24.7. Ouch! Well, so that's 0.7 of a mile per gallon over the actual EPA rating for this car, since it's an all-wheel drive. But that's pretty horrible. It overestimated itself by 3.1 miles per gallon, so that thing is wildly inaccurate. 24.7 miles per gallon is not horrible on a car of this size, but it's a little bit of a disappointment just because I was led to believe it's going to be a lot better than that, but it wasn't. So anyway, if you have a Traverse, let us know what you get gas mileage-wise in the comments. And I'm going to go home and get some rest. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe and have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.